Hey guys, Footmarble here. Just wanted to clear this up. There is no option to actually change the team logos and names on Madden 22. So basically it's going to be the Titans versus Panthers. But think of it like this. The Panthers are the Marble League All-Stars and the Titans are the Marble 1 All-Stars. I want to do just two random teams, so that's the best way I can find to separate it into two groups. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the match. And it looks like we are just about to get underway here for the All-Star game or Pro Bowl. You can call it either or. 5-minute quarters where you can see the Marble 1 team getting ready. It looks like the Marble team will be getting ready to get the ball first. You can see Rezzy, Tandrin, actually not Tandrin, he's on the Marble team, and a few others. And we're underway in the Pro Bowl. Marble Bowl? Yeah, sure. And it looks like and not bad return for the Marble League. 27-yard line, decent field position for their quarterback, the star of the show, rapidly. As you can see, Sir Mary and the rest of the Marble League getting ready to hopefully send the Marble 1 All-Stars home. And it looks, and they're, in case you're wondering, the running back is Blue Eye, and Mary, Azur, and Shock are the receivers. I think it's Shock. Anyways, Blue Eye, not the best run. 3 yards. Doesn't really go anywhere. Good start for that defense, but they have a long way to go to stop this star-studded team. Actually, never mind. That's Mimo, not Shock, by the way. To the left, to the right. Most likely this formation results in a pass. Audible. Yep, they're going to go through the air. Good protection. Rapidly. Look out. Some pressure. Throws it away. Nearly got sacked there, but just able to get it away in time, and it's 3rd and 7. Great start for that Marble 1 defense. Hasn't really gone anywhere. They only have 3 yards so far in 2 plays. 5 wide, so we will see a pass. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Rapidly takes the snap. Bear protection this time. Dumps it off to Blue Eye, who picks up the first. 12 yards on the completion on 3rd and 7. Not the best coverage that time. Significantly worse coverage than last play, at least. Great play. Azur also would have been open if Blue Eye didn't see, or Blue Eye wasn't. So, just bad coverage all around by that Marble 1 team. Rapidly takes the snap, hands it off to Blue Eye. Blue Eye has some space and brings it to the 41. 16 yards. Huge play, and they move the sticks once again. Right as I say that the Marble 1 team's playing good defense, the Marble League is already starting to march the way down the field, going back to the 5 wide this time, so we will see another pass. It looks like they might be going for an aerial attack offense this game. Good pressure, and they get it to Mandarin. Oh gosh, from rapidly to Mandarin, that's something that might be a little bit cursed, but picks up 7 yards, so it works, I guess. Although I can already see people heading to the comment section that we have a Speed Rhino Ranger on the same team. Anyways, 2nd down and 3, going back to the 5 wide, so that kind of confirms what I thought. They're going to dump it off this time to Mary. Mary to the red zone. Perfect. Perfectly in the red zone. Mary with her first catch of the game on 2nd and 7 picks up 15 yards. This offense is just so hard to stop, especially with their aerial attack, and they have an incredible running back there too. They focus on through the passing, but they have a great running back to complement that offense. That's why it's so hard to stop. You don't know what's coming. This time they give it to actually Mary again. Doesn't really go anywhere this time though. And you can see that Marble 1 offense already getting ready. It looks like if this defense, they can see Razzy, Snowstorm, and a few others trying to sort out what the hell do they do. 2nd and 6. To the left, one to the right. Rapidly, this time dumps it off again. This time it's Mimo to the 4-yard line. Just a few yards away from capitalizing with a touchdown. Great drive so far for that Marble League team. This defense just doesn't have an answer. You can see Mimo, Mary, former teammates and now teammates again. Looks like they're going to go with the run. But are they going to hand it off to Momo or Blue Eye? They're going to give it to Blue Eye to the 5. Touch! Never mind! He's stopped at the 1 by Swifty. Hopefully that doesn't result, at least hopefully for the Marble League team, hopefully that doesn't result in an interception or a field goal instead of 7 points. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Are they going to hand it off again or are they going to pass it? And yep, they're going to take a shot in the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Mandarin gets the Marble League team on the board. Great start for that Marble League team. Chewed some clock, but most importantly, got into the end zone for 6 points. Now, can Tangerine make an extra point attempt? Kick is good. Right down the middle. 73 yards on 10 plays and rapidly leading the way. 6 of 8. As you can see, they focus primarily through the air, but Blue Eye had some key runs in there, including the one that picked up 16 yards when it didn't really look like they were going anywhere. And that sparked a huge drive that ends up with a touchdown. Now the question is, can Marble 1 respond to this? That attack looked really good. So I'm not sure. I guess we'll see how that defense adapts. I think they got to focus on stopping the air. Stopping them going through the air. That's what I meant to say. And it looks like, are they going to return it? No, they're not going to return it. The Marble 1 team will just take it at the 25. You can see the star of the show, Red Eye, the running back Bolt, the receivers Speedy, Prim, Rima, and some others. Looking to get that Marble 1 team back in the game. Well, they are still in the game, but they need to pick up the pace, especially on the defensive end. You know, they put Star in motion. It looks like, at least according to this formation, yep, they're going to give it to Bolt. Bolt has space down the middle, runs over a defender, and gets 17 yards. Great start for Marble 1. And as you can see, Rango is furious. That was a great start for that Marble 1 offense. 5-man rush. Red Eye draws back to pass this time, going over the middle, and it's caught by Prim. Prim gets 15 yards of his own. Great start, and that's the end of the first quarter. Marble League with a 7-0 lead, but Marble 1 quickly getting down the field. We'll see for the second. Never mind, I don't need to see for the second because it's already underway. Just so far, not really an answer from that Marble League team. Just absolute domination from the offense so far. Already in enemy territory after 2 plays. Red Eye. Back to throw again. Worked last time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going deep. And he caught it. He came up with the football. I believe that was Rima. What a catch. Red Eye trusting Rima on the one-on-one, and Rima comes down with it. What a catch. Here we go. 1st and goal. And they hand it off to Bolt. Bolt brought down quickly. Loses 2 yards, actually. Great play there by Velocity. Because if Velocity doesn't make that tackle, Bolt is gone. But this time, they were able to get the stop. Don't give up 16 yards this time. 1 to the left, nobody to the right. They have like 25 offensive linemen on the field. They're going to hand off to Bolt. This time, touchdown! And Marble 1 quickly responds with a touchdown of their own. and they're just an extra point away from tying this game up. But the only question is, I think they scored a little bit too early. I think they're going to give the Marbling team a chance to seize the game heading into halftime. PAT is right down the middle. 7-7. You can see the offense, especially Blue Eye, getting ready. And as you can see, Blue Eye is very thrilled about giving up that touchdown. So far, not really much defense at all from either team. We saw a few moments of good defense, but for the most part, it's just been offense versus offense, QB duel, really. Both teams are focusing through the air, Red Eye versus Rapidly. The question is, who does blink first? Who is going to be returning? It looks... I think that was cloudy. Can't be certain now. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell from these angles. And it looks like he's going to return it. Gets it to the 25. Actually 26. So not really any reward, but not a bad return, I would say. But this Marbling team, they need to step it up on defense. Really, both teams need to step it up on defense. Because not either team has really done a good job at all of stopping the opponents. We'll see if that changes, though. After all, the Marble 1 team is Cerulean, both hazers on that team. You'd expect them to have better defense. But that has not been the case. Rapidly, right as I say that, Clutter with the sack. Clutter just trying to get me to shut up. And now it's 2nd and 18. Rapidly, absolutely nowhere to go. And even then, Foggy was coming fast. Actually, no, not Foggy. I don't remember the team names. Rapidly, back to throw again. Better protection this time. Gets it to Azur. Azur picks up 7 yards, so gets back almost exactly what they lost. But still, 3rd and 11. Will we have our first stop of the game? I don't want to jinx anything because if you see my tweets, I'm pretty good at doing that. 3rd and 11. Takes the snap. Looking, going down the left sideline. Incomplete. Broken up by Yellow. And the Marbling team will be forced to punt. Great stop. Right as I said they need to pick it up on defense, they do exactly that. 3 and out. In fact, they lost a yard through those 3 plays. We'll see if the Marbling 1 team can get any sort of return on this punt. And the answer is absolutely not. Goes absolutely nowhere. Nowhere to go on that one. But either way, they're going to get the ball back, and there you can see the man that just scored the touchdown to tie this game up. And there you can see the man that stopped that Marble League offense and has gotten them back the ball. Bolts and Yellow, respectively. Red Eye. Gonna hand it back off to Bolt. Bolt picks up 8 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 2. Not really any defense at all, and I'm slowly but surely realizing maybe I'm not the best football commentator, but I hope you guys enjoy either way. 2nd and 2. Red Eye takes the snap. They're going to give it back to Bolt. Bolt first down and more. Breaks 2 tackles down the right sideline. Bolt to the corner. Touchdown. 70 yards. And the Marble 1 team has their first lead in the game. Nobody even touched him after he got the first down. Bolt with that blazing speed gets the Marble 1 team the lead on a 70-yard run. Who would have thought? You can see just says, no, 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 sir. and just walks right into the end zone. Well, maybe not walks. Anyways, can Tangerine make an extra point? Yep, right down the middle. I don't know why I'm commenting on those, because those are basically automatic, even with Tangerine being your kicker. 14-7, but I think the Marble 1 team left too much time on the clock for Rapidly. If Rapidly can get a drive going, the Marble 1 team, still at the very least, they're going to get the ball with a tie game at halftime. So really just a no good, very bad zone for that Marble League team. Overall, if they can get a stop here especially, this first half will be a major success for that Marble 1 team. Will they return it this time? And I think they will. Yes, they do. To the 10, to the 20, and they're absolutely stuffed. They're going to lose 3 yards. Still 25 yards per return. Not bad. But definitely should have just taken a knee or just let the ball bounce in the end zone. Now this Marble League team, they got to figure out what do they do after a quick 3-and-out with a sack on Rapidly by Clutter. So I guess we'll see what they do this time. They're going back to that 5 wide that killed the Marble 1 defense last time. Rapidly drops back to pass. Good protection this time. Just dumps it off to Mandarin, who picks up 5 yards and gets out of bounds. That's just good 2-minute warning defense or offense. Just get a quick pass and get out of bounds to stop the clock. Just textbook offense. Even though you only gained 5 yards, you can't really complain about that. 2nd and 5. Are they going to go back to the air? They do. Quick pass. And Mary, 20 yards. This 2-minute drill is going well. Mary, 3 catches for 39 yards in the first half. And it's probably just a matter of time until Mary finds the end zone. No huddle, yeah, obviously. You got to keep the offense in tempo. I think you got to dump it off to, yup, I knew it. They're going to dump it off. Blue Eye makes the tackler miss and hammers to the 38. Already in the field goal range. Great start for that Marble 1 team. Or Marble League team, getting back into the game, really. And unless if they turn the ball over, worst case scenario, you're only down by 4 points. Just good, smart offense by Rapidly, not taking a risk downfield, instead just getting the quick, easy yards. But the clock is still ticking. You got to imagine this Marble League team is going to start using their timeouts soon. Just about a minute left in this half. Rapidly, back to throw. Dumps it over the middle again. This time it's Azur. Azur spin move brings it to the 17. Timeout Marble League. Looking to tie this game up with a touchdown. Already into the red zone. 110 yards so far for Red Eye with no turnover. Rapidly with no turnovers. Although I'm pretty sure, actually no, never mind. Bolt had that 7-yard run, never mind. Anyways, 1st and 10, Rapidly. Takes a snap back to throw again. Mandarin had a chance. They dump it off and it's broken up. Intended for Azur, but it's batted away. 2nd and 10. Only 48 seconds left. You gotta play fast if you're that Marble League team. Not really that much time left to make a play and get back into this game. Rapidly, back to throw. Dumps it off. Blue Eye 20 to the 10. Hammers to the 6-yard line. And another timeout. Great start to tie. Well, great start. Not really, but a great drive. Just 6 yards away from tying this game up. But remember that Marble 1 team does have all 3 timeouts, and with their firepower offense, It's really a question of, are they going to go for a touchdown or a field goal, or are they just going to kneel out the clock and they dump it off? Goes absolutely nowhere. Great defense. And now you only have like 30 seconds or so and only one timeout left. It's really up in the air if this team gets into the end zone. Just able to get the catch, but absolutely nowhere to go. Smoggy with a great play. Not letting Mandarin go anywhere. Gotta be careful. Only like 25 seconds left. You gotta play fast. There you go. Rapidly. Takes the snap. Looking into the end zone. Throws! Dropped! Mandarin had it in the end zone and he dropped it. 3rd and goal. Great defense. And just like that, it's 3rd and 7. With only 13 seconds left. Although at the end of the day, you still have that timeout, so time isn't really a concern. But getting into the end zone for sure is. They're going to go through the air, looking to get in the end zone rapidly. To the end zone! Absolutely horrendous pass. And they're going to be forced to kick a field goal. Wow. An incredible goal line stand. And with 1 half done, it's going to be 14-10 unless Mandarin somehow misses this, but the answer should probably be yes, he makes this. And yep, right down the middle. Unless if the Marble 1 team can get a good return, it's going to be 14-10. Disappointing end to what was otherwise a spectacular drive by that Marble 8 team. But the question is, are they just going to go for a regular kickoff and allow a potential return, or are they just going to play it safe? This game is still very much up in the air. 4 points can be made up in one drive. Are they going to let them have any fun? Yes, they will. They're just going to go for a regular kickoff. And no, he's not going to return it, and they're almost certainly just going to kneel out the clock. Or just run the ball, give it to Bolt, and maybe? I mean, he did rush for like a 70-yard run last drive. So you never know. Especially with this mediocre Marble. Oh no, they're just going to kneel out the clock. And that is 1 half done. It's 14-10 Marble 1. We'll see you for the second half.